What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk here, back again for another video. You guys are going to notice that this is a review for BTS's Map of the Soul 7. Now, before you click off this video, if you're looking for a reaction, it's actually posted on my Patreon. Big Hit blocked my reaction to the full album. They blocked it worldwide, so it's not posted on YouTube. It's on my Patreon, and guys, I would really appreciate it if you went down there and supported me on Patreon. It's only $2 a month. It's insanely cheap. I promise you I didn't set it up like this. I was devastated. I actually put the picture in my Discord of that it blocked the video worldwide. I reacted to it at like 4:30 in the morning for it's an over an hour reaction. I edited it and then I had to re-edit it for Patreon. It's over an hour, but you don't pay $2 for just that reaction. It's literally for everything I post every month. That's Run BTS, live stages, Blackpink House, whatever it is, all the stuff that YouTube blocks. And then there's other full album reviews like G-Friend's latest project. All that's on Patreon. So again, I honestly, full transparency, I don't make a lot of money on YouTube. Like, I literally get copyrighted for 99% of the videos that I post. So if you have $2 laying around and you want to support me on Patreon, make sure to go and check that out. It's linked down below. I'll put it right in the top of my description box and also down below in the comments. Again, I thank you guys so much, but I am going to review the album here. There just won't be any reaction or music because I'm going to get copyrighted and it's going to get taken down. So first off, I need to say another project well done by BTS. Map of the Soul 7 has a bit of everything in it. I've seen some people that really like this album. I've seen some people that just are on the fence about it. I'm all in with this project. I think that what they did was incredible with mixing the sounds. They've got pop sounding records, they've got rap sounding records, they've got low key sounding records, they've got mellow stuff. There's literally everything in here, and I think that it just shows the diversity and strength of BTS. Now, of course, it starts the album with a bunch of tracks from Map of the Soul Persona, obviously the intro Persona, then Boy With Love featuring Halsey, Make It Right, Je M'avoue, Dionysus, and then we go right in to Map of the Soul 7, which starts off with the interlude that we heard a while ago. I think it was over a month ago now. Interlude Shadow, and that was Suga. His performance is absolutely incredible. I really do believe that it was a self-reflection type of looking into the future, looking into the past, that type of track. And you guys seen my review of it or reaction of it. Make sure to check it out if you haven't. I also got up pretty early to watch that one. I was super excited about that track. Suga is one of my favorites. I love all members of BTS, but Suga, just because I'm a huge rap fan, he really, I can relate to a lot of the things that he's saying too. I feel like I was really connecting with a lot of the stuff he said, not just in that track, but in lots of different things. Of course, I'm not a rock star or anything like that, but you always have thoughts that if you have to read the lyrics, but you'll understand what I mean. But incredible track. Nobody's gonna doubt Suga and his lyrics. His pen is amazing, and by that I mean literally the guy just writes perfectly. So good on him. Good I guess transition into Map of the Soul 7. Then we had Black Swan, again a song that we've heard for a little bit now. I feel like going from Shadow to Black Swan was an absolute perfect transition. It made a lot of sense to me. And Black Swan is one of the better BTS songs I've heard in a really long time. I think that it fits perfectly into this project. And again, BTS did such really good job on this project of finding ways to connect the songs properly. And it went into Filter, which was Jimin. And by the way, guys, I gotta be honest with you, I think Jimin had one of the best performances on this album. I really do believe that he took over a lot of tracks with his vocals, and it was killer, absolutely killer. It was so good. I'm super excited for Jimin and what the future holds in terms of live performances. But I really liked that track. I really do believe that Filter was a perfect way to move on from Black Swan 2. It was a good, I want to say transition, but there's another word that I want to say. But I just thought that Jimin's vocal range all over this project was really good, and Filter had a bunch of that. Then we moved on to My Time, and this was JK, Jungkook. Now this one again was kind of like a self-reflection song. I like the fact that they give them a chance to do solo, give them solo songs on the projects. You know, you don't see that a lot in North America, but My Time, that's what it's translated to in English. I thought that again, it was another self reflection. Like like I have lyrics beside me here too. Like my life has been a movie all the time, every single night. Like seriously, it's insane. Like what they were able to take their personal experiences, take their personal lives, and go into this next, era, and the Map of the Soul 7 era, the 7 era. RM actually helped write this track as well, so I thought that was really cool. But I really liked JK on this track. Sounded really nice too. Again, vocal performance, super nice. And then Louder Than Bombs, a track that we all were really excited for. Jungkook, V, Jimin, RM, J-Hope, like literally everybody on this project or on this song was good. This one surprised me a little bit because I wasn't expecting Louder Than Bombs to sound like this. I thought we were gonna get like a really, really hardcore beat, an insanely up-tempo type of song, but Louder Than Bombs had a little bit of a mix. There was up-tempo parts, but then you also got like that low-key type of bass. And I thought Louder Than Bombs had a super good vocal performance from everybody. Jin and Jimin killed it. Then we had Jungkook, V, and Jimin in the chorus. And the Louder Than Bombs, like when they really hit the chorus, you can hear Jimin's vocals just astronomically good. But all of them were like that. Again, I can't say it enough. BTS knows how to use their vocal range to its full potential, and they did it again in this track. Now, this next song was On, and we all know about this track. This one was the title track. This one also had the film that they did. I reacted to that as well, so if you haven't seen my reaction, hopefully I'm not blurry, guys, by the way, but if you haven't seen my reaction to that, I think that this was a really good song to get people excited. Not just that BTS fans or people who listen to K-pop, but internationally, because that's why there's an On remix with Sia, even though she's just in the chorus part. But On had really good vocals again. They had perfect verses from guys like Suga and, whatever. Like the whole rap line had their chance in here. But I liked the dance. I liked the video, even though it wasn't an official music video. I liked the fact that they were able to all chip into a title track, and that's something that I think that a lot of groups, not just K-pop, but internationally, because I don't like making BTS and talking about them just in K-pop, like no, internationally. Line distribution is such a big thing, and I think that throughout this project and on, they did a great job of that. Perfect song, great title track. I really liked it. And then we got to that song. When we heard that it was going to be the rap line, when we heard that it was going to be kind of like a cipher, like their old ciphers, RM, Suga, and J-Hope, they killed it. This was awesome. This was well done, perfect. I really, really enjoyed this track. I didn't get to read the translation for the lyrics, but I'm sure that they were dissing somebody. I'm sure that they were talking some smack. I'm sure that they were doing their thing like they do in the ciphers, but that's how to do it. This had a perfect beat. All the verses were really good. I like the fact that Suga messes around with his vocals too. Like he doesn't need like auto tune, or he doesn't need to alter his voice, but you could tell he likes altering his voice in some of his verses to try to get that futuristic type of sound, that new era type of rap where it's like you can mix in those auto tune vocals but also still have your natural voice. I love that. I thought it was really good. And I gotta give it up to RM too. He was doing a lot of ad libs that sounded really dope. And of course, J-Hope, we'll get to him later on too with the outro again. But man, these guys just killed it. Then, this is a song, if you guys watch my reaction on Patreon, you'll see 0 O'Clock. Like this, the vocal line, Jungkook, Jimin, like, Jin, like honestly, Jungkook, Jimin, V, and Jin, they slaughtered this song in a good way. Like, this was amazing. This was a nice, mellow type of vocal. 0 O'Clock, like, it did have a little bit of that bass, but this was a beautiful track. And a line in here that I really like is, and you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be happy. Like they were saying that over and over again. I really like the fact that BTS continues to drive the narrative of, okay, there's going to be stuff that you go through in life. There's going to be times where you need to self-reflect. But, once you get past that, or once you figure out what's going on, like, there's a light there, and you're going to be happy. And I think that BTS nailed that again. Zero Clock. Beautiful track, well done, amazing. Super pumped about that song. I'm gonna listen to it again. And I was actually able to listen to this song in the car again, and a couple other tracks like and then this next song, Inner Child, that was beautifully done by V. I was listening to it again in the car because I was driving my sister to work, and I got a chance to listen to it again. And boy, when I tell you Inner Child by V might be already in the running for Song of the Year, I'm putting it out there. No doubt V has some of the best vocals in K-pop. I'm getting chills just thinking about this and talking about it, like literally the hair is standing up. V just knows how to deliver a song. Like his vocals, again, I've said it, the vocal line, like the rap line, like literally they're insane. All of them are so talented. And V was this was again a self-reflection, going back to what he was, back through hardships and stuff that he's gone through in his life, and then obviously up till now. I think that some of the lyrics in here were amazing, and I really like the transition that we go from Inner Child to Friend. Again, this one was translated over. This is the song that I think a lot of people are really excited about and talked about it quite a bit. Jimin and V showcasing their friendship in this song. Beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Jimin and V, like, I don't know why, but their voices just mesh together so well. This one didn't have like a really hardcore beat. It was mostly like drums, like just like nothing too crazy, but enough where you're just like, okay, this is pretty good. I really like this one. I'm trying to see if there was some lyrics in here that like you see, stay, hey, you're my soulmate. Like there's just really nice stuff in here. Like they're just talking about their friendship. They're talking about they're just talking about life, and that's the type of songs that you like to listen to. You get to appreciate a really good friendship. Now, this one touches me, and it touches the whole world, and especially ARMY, because Jin on the track Moon reflects on ARMY and how much he loves them. Like, you have to really listen to this song to really get a feel for it, because if you're not if you're not a fan, if you're not ARMY, you obviously won't appreciate it as much. But it goes back to, like, I remember there's a country band that I used to listen to when I was younger, and they're actually disbanding now. Hopefully that doesn't happen to BTS. There's no wood around me, so I'm gonna knock on my head. But anyways, they made a song called Here's to You, and it was about their fans, and I always really appreciated that. And then when you listen to Jin, and you read the translation of the lyrics, I was like, you know what, Jin's classy, man. Like this was beautiful, very well done track. More of a low key type of mellow type of beat, and I really liked it. Jin, shout out to you. Thank you for doing that. And I know all members of BTS love ARMY, and they always show their appreciation. The next song, again, I thought that this was a cool transition, and it goes from like one, love ARMY, like mellow, whatever, to boom, respect. Right off the bat, you get a hip hop sample. Excuse me, RM and Suga. I had to cough. RM and Suga literally go back and forth in this track, rapping. The beat's sick. I love this song. You guys know, like I said, I love these rap tracks. It sounded amazing. There was a part in here where he's like, "Ayo, Suga." That I thought that was funny. Yeah, "Ayo, Suga." And then I think he goes into saying something along the lines of, in the translation, like, "Is that what they say these days?" or something like that. But obviously, subunit rap track, RM and Suga. RM's my bias, but I think that honestly, I don't even think I can have a bias anymore in BTS. I love them all so much. Like they're equally so good. This song just showed me, and this album showed me that there's nothing these guys can't do. Like it's insane. And I seen some people tweeting about this after the album, and I kind of agree. And like I think I even said it in my reaction. Again, go check it out on Patreon. But this next song, "We Are Bulletproof," The Eternal. This is a song that you're gonna see the whole crowd waving their hands, waving the ARMY bombs. This is gonna be an emotional track. This is all of BTS, of course. This is most people think this is the final installment of the ongoing We Are Bulletproof tracks. But man, this is a deep track, and the vocal performances, everything on here, amazing. The lyrics though, we were only 7, but we have you all now. How deep is that? It's like, it's not just BTS, it's all of you. It's everybody. Like together they're bulletproof. Like all 7 of them are bulletproof, but also ARMY. Like, it's a deep track. This is an amazing track. This is gonna be one of those songs that ends out a concert. Like, I'm going to the BTS show May 30th in Toronto. If you're part of Canadian Army, not that one, but salute to the troops. But if you're part of Army in Canada, May 30th, I'm gonna be there. I can't wait, and I think there's gonna be some tears shed during that track. Then of course, I've reviewed this song before, Outro Ego. We had literally J-Hope, and of course at the beginning we had RM do the, it's a big hit exclusive, like the flashback type of thing. But this is J-Hope's song. This is what you call a party track, and I said, like, John Cena's probably going crazy because he's a big J-Hope guy. I'm a big John Cena fan too, by the way. I love wrestling, so if you're a wrestling fan, let me know. But man, Ego, fun track. I reviewed it before. It's a great song. I thought that it was perfect to get the fans excited. And again, it gets people outside of the norm that might be like, hey, this beat's sick. This guy's nice. Some ladies are probably like, hey, this dude's good looking, but he's really talented. J-Hope, I love that song. And then we had finishing it off on the remix, which had Sia in there as well. But it was very little. I thought that they were going to give Sia like kind of half of a verse to just do her vocal stuff, because Sia's vocal range is insane, super talented. She's amazing. So I honestly thought there might be a chance that she gets her shot to do her vocal range. But hey, I'm not complaining. I like the song, and I just like the fact that they included Sia for a digital track, and it'll do good. It'll probably end up on the radio because Sia's there. But the original version of On, to me, technically is better because they just mesh better together than throwing Sia in there as well. But it's just a digital track. It was a bonus, and for Sia fans, that's pretty cool. I'm a big Sia fan. I wanted more, but I'm cool with it. But man, I don't even know if I could pick a favorite track. I really liked all of them. Like I said, man, honestly, Inner Child, amazing. I really liked, of course, I really liked 0 O'Clock. Oh my god, I don't even know. Respect. That's it. The whole thing. I just loved it. Louder Than Bombs was amazing. Guys, let me know. But like I said, I think Jimin had a really strong vocal performance. I think all of them did, but man, Jimin was killing it. I don't know what else to say about BTS at this point. Like, 7 was incredible. If you guys want to support me on Patreon, again, you guys can see my hour-long reaction to this album. It was at like 4 in the morning, and I was still giving it 100%. So I love and appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully I'll see some of you at the May 30th Toronto BTS concert. I have an album coming. I might buy a second one, to be honest. My other one's coming in the mail. Shout out to the person, you know who you are, for helping me out. But I'm probably going to get another one, to be honest with you. I really am excited to get my hands on this album. And apparently they're massive. Like, apparently they're huge, but it's expensive in Canada. It's like $40, $40+ after tax. So we'll have to see. But I love and appreciate you guys as always. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video or reaction. Make sure to subscribe if you're Army, like myself. Peace.